so powerful you are, why leave?
Hey guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrel's Cantina and welcome to another episode of a Star Wars story. In this video, I will be telling you the story of the legendary Jedi, Grandmaster Yoda. Just to be clear, we're mixing the expanded universe and canon in this video as well as in all our other Star Wars story videos. So let's begin. Yoda was born 896 years before the Battle of Yavin on a remote and unknown planet. He was 66 centimeters tall and was of a mysterious species, details of which he did not reveal. He had no aspirations of becoming a Jedi or even the knowledge that he was force sensitive. He left his home and went into the core worlds looking for a job, but in an accident his ship crash landed on a swamp planet that very much resembled Dagobah. There, alongside a friend, he met Jedi Master Nakata del Gormo. The Jedi Master sensed Yoda's strength in the Force and invited him to be his apprentice, also known as Padawan. Master Gormo took them to his home where he trained them in the ways of the Force. Not long after their training was complete, a Galactic Republic starship picked up their distress signal and rescued the two friends, who were now Jedi themselves. Departing the world, Yoda would go to Coruscant where he would continue his training at the Jedi Temple as a Jedi Initiate. As time passed, he proved himself to be a skilled Jedi. Eventually, Yoda would pass the Gathering and was assisted by the architect droid Huyang in the construction of his first lightsaber. Yoda grew into a Jedi Master and became a part of the Jedi Council at age 96. At 500 years old, Jedi Master Yoda was considered one of the greatest Jedi Masters in galactic history. He had exceptional skills in lightsaber combat, most commonly employing whirling and acrobatic Form 4 techniques. Yoda was a master of all but the VideoPad subset of Form 7 of lightsaber combat and was considered by many as a sword master. Though arguably the Order's greatest master of the Force and most skilled warrior, Yoda believed most firmly in the importance of instructing younger generations and never missed an opportunity to ensure his students learned from their experiences. At heart, the Jedi Master was a teacher. He instructed nearly all the Jedi in the Order to some extent during his reign as Grand Master. Most notable members are Count Dooku, Kit Fisto, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Mace Windu, Oppo Rancisis, Q-Ran, Ram Koda, Sindralig, Ikrit, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, and most Jedi as younglings. Yoda sat on the Jedi High Council during the invasion of Naboo in 32 BBY, when Master Qui-Gon Jinn presented a young slave boy, Anakin Skywalker, and professed his belief that Skywalker was the chosen one who would bring balance to the Force. At the same time, it was discovered that the Sith, the age-old enemies of the Jedi, had not gone extinct as the Jedi believed they had. Against Yoda's advice, the Jedi Council agreed that Obi-Wan Kenobi, who became a Jedi Knight after the death of his master Jinn, could train Skywalker as a Jedi. 10 years later, Yoda presided over the Jedi Order as the Republic found itself on the road to war with the Confederacy of Independent Systems, led by Yoda's former apprentice, the fallen Jedi, Count Dooku. Yoda led a clone army that had been secretly built for the Republic to Geonosis to save Kenobi, Skywalker, and Senator Padme Amidala from Separatist captivity. And the ensuing battle in which Yoda fought his former apprentice and forced the Count to flee, thus starting the Clone Wars. In 22 BBY, the Jedi Council took over leadership of the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars, making Yoda one of the leading Jedi generals. He personally fought in some engagements in the war, including a battle with the Dark Jedi acolyte Asajj Ventress and her separatist forces on Ragosa, but mostly commanded troops from afar. Towards the end of the war, Yoda was contacted by the spirit of the long-dead Qui-Gon Jinn, who told him that, contrary to Jedi teaching, it was possible to maintain one's consciousness after death. Yoda went on a spiritual journey where he underwent a series of trials put forwarded by a group of mysterious Force priestesses to determine whether he was worthy to learn the secrets of immortality. This journey brought him to Dagobah for the first time, and a mysterious world powerful with the Force, as well as Moraband, or in other words known as Korriban, the ancient homeworld of the Sith. He also faced his biggest fears and his dark side. Yoda was deemed worthy, and Jinn began to teach him how to unlock this ancient and forgotten power. As the Clone Wars came to an end, it was discovered that Supreme Chancellor Palpatine was in truth the Dark Lord of the Sith known as Darth Sidious, who the Jedi Council has been searching for ever since the Battle of Geonosis. When Yoda was commanding troops during the Battle of Kashyyyk, members of the Jedi Council attempted to arrest the Chancellor, but Sidious struck them down and seduced Skywalker, now Darth Vader, to the dark side of the Force. This sparked the fall of the Jedi Order, with the clone troopers across the galaxy given the command to kill their Jedi generals. Yoda survived the attempted execution and escaped from Kashyyyk. Along with Kenobi, he became one of the few survivors of the fall of the Jedi Order, and he witnessed Sidious transform the Republic into the Galactic Empire. Yoda attempted to confront and defeat the Emperor, but he was forced to retreat. After the secret birth of Vader's twins, Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa, Yoda helped arrange for the children to be hidden from their father and then went into exile on Dagobah. Yoda remained in exile for over 2 decades. During his exile, he watched from afar as other Jedi survivors continued to operate throughout the galaxy, giving guidance to Jedi such as Ahsoka Tano, Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger, and the clone of Starkiller. During the Galactic Civil War, Luke Skywalker came to Dagobah at the urging of Kenobi, who had been struck down by Vader but used the secrets also given to him by Qui-Gon Jinn to retain his consciousness. Yoda was reluctant to train the boy, but he began to instruct him in the ways of the Jedi. Luke left Dagobah in order to save his friends in Cloud City, but he returned many months later to complete his training. By that time, Yoda had fallen ill and was near death, but he lived long enough to confirm a truth that Luke had learned on Cloud City. Darth Vader was his father. Yoda uttered his final words that there was another Skywalker, meaning Leia, and then slipped away into the Force, dying at exactly 900 years old. He appeared as a spirit alongside the spirits of Kenobi and the redeemed Anakin Skywalker after the Alliance to restore the Republic defeated the Emperor and emerged victorious in the Battle of Endor and brought peace to the galaxy. Anyway guys, this is it on the story of Yoda, and I hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. If you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and remember guys, God is awesome all the time, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You Rebel Scum.
This party's over.